am sailing home again, across the sea. I am sailing stormy waters to be near you, to be free. I am flying, I am flying like a bird across
playing around recording.
No, last time when it was my fault, because I stopped. If you start recording and stop it, and then that's what caused the confusion. So that will never happen again. Just the one recording. Yeah.
I'm pleased to hear that.
Yeah. Alrighty.
Where's Mr. McCullum? You got your cruise?
Yes. Ventura on Saturday.
Oh, right. Oh, that's all right.
Yeah, so I'll drive down on Friday night.
Where are you staying? I'll
just drive down, Dave. I'll leave leave about midnight.
Morning, boys.
Yeah. Morning, David.
Morning, David.
Hello, David.
Alistair.
Morning. How come you can see me and I can't see you? Oh, see the top of your head.
Oh.
He always does that. He always does that.
Oh, great. Just risen up from the depths like Pete when you're in your submarine from.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Are you on embarkation again, Pete?
Yeah, Alice from here.
Yeah, with Alice is making sure you've turned 2 on time. Morning, Johnny.
Hello, David.
It's lovely to see you in your sort of home. Oh, actually, no, it's not home territory. Is it? When are you back home? Is it 2027 or 2028? I can't remember.
No, so Thursday we dock in Vancouver. Yeah.
Have you ever lost track, Johnny?
Oh, I've lost track. I forgot I was in New Orleans a couple of weeks ago. So yeah.
John, did you join the ship in America?
This is a repositioning cruise from Los Angeles to Vancouver. Yeah, so we had it planned. Yeah.
Yeah, but doesn't the Jones Law affect that then?
It does. That's why we're going up to Vancouver.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
What is it? You can't go between one American port to another then?
Exactly.
Right.
And what a lot of people don't realize is that if there was anyone on the ship who's got a drink driving offence or an offence for, say, not paying child support, they won't let you into Canada. They won't be able to get off the ship. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's really strict. Yeah.
So Johnny, sorry, where did you join the ship again? Sorry, I missed that.
Look, in San Pedro. San Pedro. Yeah. Yeah, we flew in and then we had the night in the hotel, and then the next day we got on the ship. Yeah.
And now where are you actually today? Where is the ship?
We'll be sailing under the Golden Gate Bridge at 7 o'clock. And we're here overnight. We're here for 2 days.
Oh, that's good. It's all
It
right.
is nice, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. But apparently it has changed down there. Hello, Steve
Good
from
morning, girls.
yep.
Are you well?
It has changed, hasn't it, Johnny? San Francisco.
Well, not it's the buildings and the Fisherman's Wharf is all the same. Yeah, but yeah.
Okay.
What's he?
Hello,
Hey.
Watsy.
Hello, good evening.
Oh,
Good morning.
Morning, what's it?
How's all?
Very good. Are you
Right.
wearing your Nottingham Villa shirt, are you?
Yeah.
Very good.
Hopefully he's not coming in. That's only just a temporary hiccup. We'll
Right.
rectify that on Friday.
Yeah, exactly. So anyway, now just to let you know, last week, and I sort of did communicate with Fruity, but well, what I said to Fruity was I did pass by very near to where he lives last week. Now, Fruity lives in Overton. Well, we were on our way up to go to Pat's brother up just outside Liverpool, and then to return back down via Stoke to a very good friend's, sadly, celebration of life. It was brilliant. It was a good do. Anyway, on the way up, the flipping car was sluggish. It just wasn't. It was like going into a headwind, and it wasn't going anywhere fast. So I had to pull off the 34 with the A34 and go into Whitchurch, which was is, as Fruity will say, is not far
About
from
4
his
miles.
territory. How many miles, Fruit?
About 4.
4 miles. So we get in, it was going slow, and by this time, a warning light of a spanner had come up on the screen of the car. So we limped into Whitchurch to then get to a garage, and then obviously we are in the AA or RAC, so we would have called them. So we called into this a 2-pump petrol station, a really small, but it's right
Opposite King's Arms.
Yeah, and what's the other pub that you've got on the corner, the white one?
White Hart. That's where we were going to meet
The White
Steve.
Hart. Yeah, it's not far from there, is it, either? So I'd seen both these pubs that Fruity is well known in. And anyway, I got out of the car, and there was a guy filling up with fuel on the other side of the pumps. And I just said to him, I said, "Are you local here?" He said, "Well, not that local, but what do you want to know?" I said, "Where is there the nearest garage with all, mechanics and that? This is more of a fuel place, So he said, "Well, look, let me just finish paying for the fuel. I'll come and give you a hand, see if I can help." So he came back out from the petrol station, paying it, and he said, "I'll just go and get my diagnostic, the little bit of kit that you plug in to see." And I said, "Yeah, what?" He said, "Yeah." He said, "Actually," he said, I've got my own recovery and mechanic business, a company with my mate. He used to work for Green Flag, which is a repair thing. He came out with the flipping kit, plugged it in. He saw what he said. Right, I think we know what it is. It's one of these, one of these little rubber tubes. He said it might have a split in it or something. One of them, I don't know which one. So he opened the bonnet up, and he looked in there, and there was one of the tubes completely open. It wasn't cut in half, but it had been, it was sliced in. He said, "I think that's been done by a rodent, by a mouse or something. It's nibbled the bloody thing." So he said, "I'll just go and get me bits." He opened the back of the car up again, and out came about a 3-mile roll of rubber hose. And he said, I might have to use some Jubilee clips. So he gets his kit out. He's got a box with I'm not joking, there would have been 30, 40 Jubilee clips of all shapes and sizes. And he did it all within about 15 minutes, the whole
Wow.
thing. Yeah.
Amazing.
Bloody hell.
Did you give him a bit of a handbag, Dave?
I did give him a bit of handbag, and he said, "Well, he said, look, there was no need for that, but I did." And I said, "Look, you've saved us so much time and so much worry because we were on our way up." But he said, "Look, will you promise me something?" I said, "What?" He said, "This bit, this should work. This should do it, you know." But will you let me know when you get to Liverpool? So I said, yeah, all right. So when we got to Liverpool, rang him up, and my brother-in-law shouted out, he said, I haven't forgiven you for getting him here, you know. So
David, there's one thing I can confirm. He doesn't come from Whitchurch.
no, he doesn't. He comes
No,
from
well, I'll
Salisbury.
tell you why. Because people from Whitchurch have 6 toes.
Did you say 6?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
only
also, did you look in the back of his vehicle? Because there should have been a bow and arrow in there.
Yeah. Oh, do you know what? It was unbelievable. And do you know, while he was doing what he was doing, when he had the bonnet open and he was doing what he was doing, this other local fella came along. He said, "What's happening here?" And he was diagnosing it himself. Is everyone all around that way a fully qualified mechanic, Fruity? It was
I
great.
don't think so.
Yeah.
Oh, my
Oh, you were
God.
very lucky then. No,
Yeah.
Very lucky.
no. Whitchurch is the Overton enemy.
Is
And
it? Is it?
in fact, today we've got the Rotten Hill Cup, which is a football match between Overton and Whitchurch, who were great rivals. And this is sort of it's a fun, but it's a contest. And
Yeah.
this year it's at home in Overton at the Recreation Centre.
Bloody, well, Francis, Fruity. You will. He's the one who runs the petrol station. All right, you know him. You know him.
Well,
Lovely.
they're Indians or Pakistanis,
Correct.
whatever they are. Yeah,
Indian
yeah.
guy.
I quite often get my petrol there because it's the cheapest in the area, believe it or not.
Is it really? Oh,
Yeah,
well, that was
yeah.
good. That was good. So I said to Francis, I said, "Oh, Francis, look, we've been there for a while. Have you got a loo I can use?" He said, "No, we haven't got a loo here." He said, "But there's one round in the free car park just round the
That's it
corner."
in Bell Street. Bell
Yeah.
Street.
And well, once we heard free car park, we haven't got anything like that down here in Lymington. We're going to use it, whatever. A free flipping car park. Bloody marvelous. So we went round there, found the loos, got back in, and Pat said, "Look, shall we we brought some sandwiches to take up on the route." And she said, "Look, it's nice here. Shall we just sit here for a minute and have a sandwich before you drive on?" I said, "Yeah, all right." Lo and behold, next minute, Francis comes walking across the car park. So I gave him a beep and a wave, and he looked and he said, "What?" He came over. I said, "Francis, good to see you." And he said, "Bloody hell." That was good. It was a successful trip. Successful trip. So
Very
And
good.
this was going up to Liverpool.
this is going up to Liverpool.
Right.
And we had a good day in Liverpool the following day, and then we went to Stoke the day after on the Friday on the way back down. And one of the blokes at I might have messaged somebody with it, but on the way back down, we met up with all hundreds. There's a lot of people there. There was a lot of people, and afterwards they went to the golf club for their, after nosebag and drinks and all that lot. And I was just chatting to this one bloke, who was a friend of a friend that we knew, and he said something about football. I said, "Oh, what do you do?" I said, "Oh, do you still play football?" He says, "Yeah, I still play football." He said, "I used to be a footballer." I said, "Oh, yeah, yeah." And it was this something Wayne, not Katowski, but it was something like that, who used to play for Wrexham, Port Vale being the local to where we were at Stoke area, and another team. He's from Tottenham originally, but he was a brilliant, lovely, lovely guy. Yeah, and Wrexham. Sorry about that, Johnny.
Yeah, it's sad yesterday.
Yeah.
One goal and they would have been. Well, actually,
I
no, they
know.
wouldn't because Hull. Well,
Still had to be in the playoffs, wouldn't they?
They would have been it.
yeah.
But still, anyway, that's good. Macca's coming in. That's nice. That'd be good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I spoke to him yesterday. He said he was.
Oh,
Yeah.
lovely.
Where is he?
Hey, Macca.
We can see you, Mr. Macca. Can you hear us?
I can, hopefully. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
can, yes.
Can.
Hey,
We
mate.
can.
Hello, how are you?
Good,
We're
mate.
all
You?
we're all right, and I hope the family are good.
Yeah, everything's good.
So,
Yeah.
where are you, Macca?
We've moved. We're in my new house.
Let's have a look. Are you outside?
Yeah, I'm outside. It's
Lovely.
Where have you moved to?
North Epping.
North Epping. North Epping. Okay.
Yeah.
How far is that from where were you before, Macca, and how far is that apart?
No, we've only moved not far at all.
Okay.
So
Why did you sell the other place then?
Sorry?
Why did you sell the other place?
We didn't sell it. We bought a place in Balmain, but we're not moving in there. So we're staying at a friend's house. We've got it for 2
Oh,
years.
right.
Mm.
So you've
2
still got
years.
the place where I stayed then?
No. It's everything's sold. I've only got a house in Balmain now.
All right. But you've not moved in. Right.
No, we don't want to move there until we retire. And,
Is that where the tranny pub was?
That's
Yeah.
right, darling. That's where I took you to the tranny pub.
Is that where the tranny pub was?
Yes.
Now, Macca,
Yes.
if we come to visit you, is the tranny pub still there?
There's plenty of room now. The house we've moved into is absolutely huge. So there's plenty of room. I've got a media room, a theatre room, like a movie room, and getting ready for the World Cup. So
Brilliant. And what about the tranny room?
the tranny room's always available when Fruity comes over. It's always in full flight there.
It wasn't a tranny room. It was a tranny pub.
It
The
was.
tranny bingo
Tranny
pub
bingo.
that we went
Yeah,
to.
that was in Balmain.
Oh.
That's where our,
Yeah.
that's where our house is.
What a
Balmain.
coincidence.
But Fruity, if you remember, we had dinner at the cottage before we went there.
We did go to the cottage, yeah. First time I've been one with you.
It was a lovely cottage experience.
I've been behind the cathedral in Palma with someone.
Yeah, but who were you with?
Oh, some guy with a beard.
Alistair, that's a coincidence.
Drinks for my friends.
Friends, I am going.
Oh dear, great.
We'd been out having a few beers. We went into this pub, little bar somewhere up behind the cathedral. And one of the writers, this was on the camera, and one of the writers was in there, and he was pissed as a fart. He saw us come in and he said, "Drinks for my friends." It was his campus pub.
Oh, can I find his name?
Peter Colby.
Yeah.
He was in the RN. He was on the Royal Yacht, wasn't he?
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, and what, he used to help out when they were busy?
No, I think
we
he
think
was.
so.
He was campus, anything.
He was in charge, Dave. He was in charge.
Yeah.
Oh, bit like you, Stephen.
What?
So what? See, so you're back home now?
Yeah, we are. Yeah. Yeah, we just had a week in the city.
Yeah, look
In
good.
We had a week at the casino.
How was the fish market?
Yeah, superb. Wow, very impressive.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll have to go.
absolutely. You been, Mac?
No, I'll go when
Yeah.
well, everything's in the air at the moment. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
It's well worth it. Yeah, they've really done it well. Sydney should be, very proud.
I've heard.
They've-
I've heard.
Yeah.
Is that
Compared
new?
to what it-
Is it a new one, Steve?
It's brand new, Pete. Been building it for a few years, and it's only a stone's throw from the old one, but yeah, really smart, nice restaurants, like obviously fresh food, fish, and yeah, just the whole facility is really nice. Great position, obviously, on the water, but yeah, very, very impressive, very smart.
Yeah,
So
my
is it
mate,
round
When
the
you say
Piedmont
it's on the
area?
water, whereabouts is it located?
Right
What is
next
on
to
it?
the old, next to the old,
Next to the
old
old
one.
at Piedmont, just on the
Oh,
round
at
from
Piedmont.
Piedmont.
Right,
Yeah.
right, right.
my mate
Fruity, did
Roland was there.
Fruity,
Uh,
when you came out, did we go around there on the boat to the fish market?
Yes, we did. Was that the new fish markets then?
No, that's
No,
the old fish market.
no, that's the old fish market.
So we
Well, that
docked
would have.
there on the boat. We had dinner there. On the right, there was a big open space. That's
Hmm.
where the new fish market is.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was 2014, wasn't it?
But it's the
Yeah.
same bay. It's the same bay, but everything's been rebuilt.
They've only opened. It only opened this. It just opened after Christmas. It didn't even make the Christmas. It's opened since Christmas.
All
Yeah.
right.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Well,
Was it busy, Watsy?
it wasn't too bad. Other people, some people who I took some photos and friends said, "Wow, it looks quiet." I was there at the weekend, and you couldn't, it was absolutely chock a block. We went during the week, so obviously not as bad, but not as touristy type of thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, there's still a lot of people, but yeah, it's so big and roomy, and restaurants all the way around the outside of it, and yeah, it's very, very good. Whenever you come to Sydney, it's a must. You've got to go,
Yeah.
and it's
Is that
only a
is
stone's
do we
throw.
go
It's
do we go
it's only a
there?
stone's throw from from Piedmont, or from
Right.
from Monty's. It's just it's just down the road.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Do you still
brilliant.
get ships docking in Piedmont?
No,
Yes, it's called White Bay. Yeah.
yeah, what? Yeah, yeah.
a
It's
great
on the other
guy.
side.
Yeah, it's on the
Well, the
other
Piedmont
side, though,
we know
isn't
is
it?
gone.
Sorry,
Piedmont,
Steve?
Piedmont
we
13's
knew was
history.
gone.
Yeah, that's gone.
Piedmont
Yeah.
13, no.
Yeah, some
So
of that
now,
round there is. I
so now
went
it's called-
round there when Paul Katowski's son got married in one of the converted wharfs.
Yep.
Oh yeah, Pier 1. It's called
Yeah.
Pier 1, Pier 2, Pier 3. Yeah, they're still there. But now all the cruise ships, Stevie, go to a place called White Bay, which is actually in Piedmont, just across the water from Piedmont in Balmain.
Okay.
And then if they can't get under the bridge, they go to overseas passenger terminal.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Right.
that's probably where the the Crystal ship we took out of Sydney, because that wasn't at Circle of Quay, that was under the bridge.
Yeah,
Yeah.
normally
still
the
use-
smaller ships go under the bridge.
Yeah.
Do they still use Woolloomooloo?
Sorry?
No.
That's naval. Naval only.
The
Right.
Woolloomooloo Wharf is all bars and restaurants, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, it's all restaurants, no bars.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I was in Woolloomooloo for about 4 weeks on the Northern Star when it broke down.
Well, it would have been Woolloomooloo would have been a shit heap then, and now it's all upmarket.
It's very
Yeah, I think we
upmarket, yeah.
There was only one pub when you came off the ship, if I recall, on the front.
Yeah, the Woolloomooloo Hotel.
Yeah. Then you get the steps up into King's Cross.
That's
Yeah.
right. Yeah, that's right. Mhm.
That's a very
Well,
smart pub. That's a very smart pub now.
Yeah.
It's been bought by
Hems.
the group. Yeah, the who?
Justin, isn't it?
Yeah,
Isn't it one of
Justin
Hems?
The
Yeah.
Hems group. Yeah. Mm.
Yeah. Very smart pub.
Mhm.
Very good.
Yeah. We went down
Well,
to
we-
Circular Quay. We went down to Circular Quay on Wednesday and had some coffee and stuff down. It was one of the very few days down. There were no ships in at the terminal, at the international terminal. There was nothing down there, so you could see across to the Opera House and the likes of. Usually, you got those monstrosities parked right the way across, takes all the view. But
It must have been a
yeah.
weekend. Was it a weekend? Was it?
No, it was on. We went in on Sunday night to the
I'm just
Star,
gonna
and we
make a mug
stayed
of
until
tea.
Friday. Yeah, it was Wednesday.
Okay. So how far out are you from the city, Watsy, if you went to stay there for the week?
Took me 25 minutes.
Really?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
You,
And
you,
do
you
you-
must
do
have
you
been speeding,
drive in?
Stevie.
Sorry, mate.
Do you drive in?
You must have been speeding.
No, straight down the M2. Bang. Over. Yeah. Yeah, we drive in and just leave the car in the downstairs in the car park, and then we went into the city, and like there's a light rail at the casino that takes you all the new light rail and the takes you straight into the city, and then light rail all the way down George Street. You can't. There's from Chinatown. Well, from further out, but from what you would know as Chinatown all the way down to Circular Quay light rail. Now it's just fantastic.
Wow.
Yeah, it's
Gee,
brilliant.
Whereabouts is the casino?
Casino's right just down around the corner from Monty's at Piermont.
All right,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, it's
So
just
all
round
that
the corner.
all that area's been totally redeveloped then, yeah?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah.
but there's now 2 casinos, Stevie.
Yeah,
All right.
there is 2 casinos. There's another casino over across in the city at Barangaroo.
Uh-huh.
So just down from the rocks, around from the rocks, Crown have opened a casino over there. But yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, different place from when I was last there.
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely, Steve.
When were you
Different place
last
than when
there,
I came.
Steve?
Pardon?
When were you there last?
1985, Pacific Princess. I flew out to Sydney to rejoin, but I had a few days in Sydney before I joined the ship.
Okay.
86, yeah, February 86.
So that's
My
40
mate.
years ago.
Yeah, I had a mate there called Alex Beaumont.
He's the cocktail maker.
He was the cocktail man. Yeah. Beaumont.
He passed away a few years ago.
Yeah.
He had a training school in King's Cross.
That's right, he did.
Yeah. Good old mate of mine was Alex.
So what did you sail with him on the Northern Star?
Yeah,
he was Kiwi too. He was Kiwi too, wasn't he?
Northern Star I sailed with him. Yeah, he jumped ship. Basically, he jumped ship in Sydney.
Steve, they all flipping jump ship. I know people, and they've got a big lawn mowing business. They all
He ended
flipping
up
do
as the
it.
chairman of the Australian Bartenders Association.
Hello, Martin.
Hello, Mark.
Good evening, fellas. Good evening.
Hey, Martin.
Martin, on my screen, you're on the bottom row to the right. You've got Macca in the middle, and you've got Watsy on my bottom left. Macca, will you keep them separated, please? All right.
Oh, well, it's only a jersey.
And Martin, are you okay?
New Jersey? What are you talking about?
Listen,
There's a
there's a
jersey
tale
there.
about that match, I can tell you. I'm sorry, Watsy, but I'm shouting for Forest.
Hey?
Really?
I'll tell you why. Because we're meant to play them on the 17th of May on the Sunday, which is the missus' birthday. So it makes things awkward. If they beat you, we play them on the Friday night, so it solves a big problem for me.
Oh well,
right.
you better make arrangements for the Saturday.
Well, to be honest, I'd sooner win the last 3 or 4 games in the Premier League than go through to the final of that bloody Europa thing.
Yeah, well,
It's a bit
West Ham
like
did you a
it's a bit
favour
like the
last night.
League Cup, isn't it? In a way.
Yeah.
You know,
West Ham
Mickey
did you a
Mouse
favour
Cup.
last
Mickey
night.
Mouse Cup of Europe.
Yeah.
There's one below that.
Yeah.
Conference.
Yeah, Crystal Palace.
Crystal Palace.
Yeah.
But I think, Doris, West Ham did you a favour last night.
Well, West Ham were dreadful.
To be fair though, I think it's going to be down to West Ham and Tottenham either way.
Yeah.
I'm not sort of floating my boat here, but I think we're just too good to go down.
Yeah.
We've got a lot of good players there.
Get you, girl. Ooh. Get you, girl.
Last words.
Yeah, I know. I probably shouldn't have said that, but
Hey, Pete,
You're
you did
going
say
down now, Doris.
West Ham, they might not have been playing that well, but they hit the flipping woodwork 3 times at least.
Did they?
Yeah. They had really, really good chances. And then offside, I think he had a toenail that was just about a millimetre too long or something. He was like a cracking goal. West Ham scored. Well, it wasn't allowed, but he was offside by a very, very short.
I see Fruity's not here. We can still talk about football.
Yeah.
Fruity's just got. It's all right. He's just resting.
Make his bacon sandwich.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we've got the big one this afternoon.
Sure have,
Yeah.
Stevie.
Yeah,
What a
yeah.
monster.
You mean Bournemouth versus Crystal Palace?
I'll message you, Dave, from Old Trafford.
All right. Oh, okay. I'll message you because you'll
What
be
time do you kick off? 2 o'clock.
2 o'clock.
Right.
You're not till
Uh,
4:30, are you?
4:30. No, 3:30.
3:30.
Who are you playing, Steve?
Liverpool.
Liverpool.
Oh,
Yeah.
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 Well, I'll
Yeah,
give you
great
a
Yeah,
game.
shout,
3:30
Steve.
kickoff. A strange time.
Stop talking about that crap.
Oh, hello, Fruity.
Oh, hello. He's back.
We were talking about the big match in Overton, Fruity.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Whitchurch
Yeah.
Overton,
The croquet game.
the
What,
croquet cup.
what about the
Fuck off,
darts?
Doris.
You can hear me
Martin,
from the
he's
kitchen.
there.
You see that snooker match on Friday where they jammed all the balls over one pocket?
Yeah, I thought that was a
Like-
stunt.
Well, I thought I was watching something totally ridiculous. You know, I didn't even realise I was playing the tournament. I thought they were
Yeah.
doing it as a sort of trick shot.
Yeah. Yeah,
I
that's
missed
what
it.
I
I
thought.
know it was the lot took over an hour, didn't it? An hour and a half or something.
The
No,
longest
nah.
ever frame was snooker.
Yeah. Yeah, even the
I like
commentators fell asleep.
I like to watch the darts. I love the darts. And when we were in New York for the England Panama game in June, the PDC is on at is in New York on that Friday night. England game's on the Saturday, and
Yeah.
the PDC, the World Masters, is on at Madison Square Gardens on the
Right.
Friday night. So we just got tickets to go on the Friday night.
Have you?
Oh my God!
You should have that Luke Lickler should be there, shouldn't he?
Yeah.
The young lad.
Yeah, he
From
is.
Wellington.
Littler, they're all Littler, Humphreys. Yeah, they're all there.
Bloody
Yeah.
So we've got
what's-
to
what's
He
he?
won't want to
we've got to
leave
find
once he gets
a
into their
fancy
big
dress shop now in New York somewhere.
That might be hard.
Yeah.
What?
Down the
What's
village.
you
You've got
go to
something down the
sporting
village.
events? You go to sporting events like Colonel goes on cruises, like every 52 weeks.
Yeah, I couldn't
Bloody-
believe our luck that we were there. We're there like I said, the England game's on the Saturday and the darts are on the Thursday and Friday night. So
That is
at Madison
brilliant.
Square Garden too. First time
Yeah.
they've been there.
Yeah.
That is fantastic.
Yeah,
Did
brilliant.
you ever go to the ones in Wollongong, Watsy, when they were out here?
No, I went to Sydney, Martin, before they moved into Wollongong, the 2 years that they had it in Sydney. Once at the where the
Kudos
studios
Bank.
are, the old studios, and then once they had it at the Star Casino.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah, 2 years on the trot they had it's in Sydney.
Oh,
Did buy
well,
one of those silly hats that looked
we
like
got
a
the
dart
jockey.
horse.
The jockey's in. Here he
Yeah.
is. Hello, Bobo.
Hey,
Hi,
Bobo.
how are you guys?
Lester
Bobo.
Piggott's arrived.
I sure have. I always like to give you a little bit of a.
He's
Just
hot.
put his silks away.
Oh, Bobo, it's brilliant. It's great.
You've heard of the headless horseman? This is the horseless horseman.
Well, my location today is a graveyard.
Oh,
That's nice. That's nice, Bobo.
Okay, Bobo.
Yeah, so I'm in the dead centre. Yeah.
the dead centre of
Exactly,
town.
Dead
Yeah.
centre of town.
Yeah, they're dying to get in there, they reckon.
Yeah. It's a nice little village called St. Peter's. Yeah, it's beautiful. The only thing is, just a minute ago, I had to divert because the church bells were ringing. They were so loud. Yeah.
Whereabouts is that, Bobo?
St. Peter's. It's part of Broadstairs. It's
All right.
St. Peter's. Yeah. Lovely. It's just a nice little village, and my church is just around the corner, but it's not this church here. So, yeah. So I just thought I'd get a coffee from the Costa and come in. So it's at 10 o'clock.
Is Hilda back in Broadstairs, Bobo?
Sorry?
Is Hilda back in Broadstairs?
Oh, yes. Been back a week. Yeah. I haven't
Have you
had chance.
seen Hilda?
No, I haven't had chance. I will, because he was busy the days that I was around my daughters. But yeah, maybe next week I'll try and see him. Yeah.
Right. Got it. Oh, well, you look like you've got quite a reasonable day there, actually, Bobo, weather-wise.
Yeah, it's not too bad. It did rain earlier. No, I've actually took my car today because it looks like it might get more rain. But normally my car does nothing. Yeah. So,
No. No.
mm.
So how far away is this from your home? I mean, it's like
10
10
minutes.
minutes? Got
10
it.
minutes. It's
Got
about
it.
15, 20 on the bike. Yeah. It's sort of halfway between, to Broadstairs. Yeah. Broadstairs is only another 10
Got it.
minutes away. The main beach, it would be 10 minutes, if that.
So,
Yeah.
Bobo, Watsy was saying about he's just been to the new fish market that's just been completed down in
Oh,
Sydney.
I bet you that's nice. Yeah.
Yeah, brilliant, Bobo. An absolute must when you come.
Yeah. We, at one stage, we used to, our ferries used to go in there. I don't know whether they do now. We had a
They're going
ferry
in next year, Bobo. There's a new ferry, new sort of ferry terminal being built as we speak, sort of at the fish markets, and I think it'll open next year. They're saying.
Yeah, because that'll be
Yeah,
busy. We were fairly busy, but we only took the small ferries in there. So
yeah,
I used to go in there with just maybe the ones that hold 30 or 40, because you wouldn't get
yeah,
many more than that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Great, lovely.
yeah. But the light rail goes right virtually to
Yeah, I know where the
it's
light
only,
rail.
it's only 2 minute walk to the from the light rail station
Yeah.
to the market. So they've got it well covered with the ferry goes there as well. They're well catered.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
quite often used to go to the fish market, especially if you had visitors, because it was good. It was a good, you had to go and have lunch there and pick
Yeah,
what you want, and but
Yeah.
fish is very expensive nowadays, or seafood,
Oh,
very
yeah.
expensive.
yeah.
I'll tell
Yeah.
you what,
Well, we're,
I
we're going to have
know,
an issue with oysters soon because there's a
I know
bug going.
Alistair knows. I know Alistair knows him, but do any of you know Andrew Dawson, Rover, was a AP, became a purser?
Yeah, I know.
No.
Well, he was in London recently, someone last week, and Dover soles were £57 a kilo.
Yeah.
57. It was
Yeah.
either 52 or 57.
I can't remember.
Wow.
He
Wow.
posted on Facebook. He posted on
Yeah.
Facebook, and it had the label on the thing at the fishmongers.
Yeah.
It was on the news only a few days back. They were the fish and chip shops. They were bringing in catfish to
Yeah, I saw that.
use. It's
Yeah.
true. True, Martin. Will you stop? It's true. They were bringing in catfish as well. Obviously, if you want to spend your bucks on cards and and the haddock as usual, but they were bringing. They've started using that, haven't they, Fruity?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A large cod and chips in our local one is about 14 quid.
That's a
Yeah,
lot of money.
same up
Lot of
here.
money.
Yeah.
The
We had
catfish,
about
Dave, the catfish, they don't tell you you're getting catfish.
No, exactly. I was just going to say that, Pete.
We,
Yeah.
Substituting cod for catfish.
Oh, they don't even say.
Not even
no,
telling you.
Blinking
Yeah. We
heck.
up
Do
here
they
we
take the
tend to get
whiskers off it
haddock.
first?
Yeah.
Only if you stroke it.
Yeah.
We
Can
get
I have a
haddock
meow
up
and
here.
chips, please?
Oh, and by the way, Alistair,
Only
I'm
if you
going to be
stroke the
your way in the
pussy.
summer.
Oh yeah.
I've just booked a cruise which is going round Britain, and we're stopping at Stornoway and all that up the top. On
Right.
the
I thought you were going to say all that crap.
no Enchanted Princess. Is it
Right.
Enchanted?
Right.
Right. Does that come into the size?
It goes into Greenock.
Oh,
Greenock.
right. That's the other side. Right.
Oh, Greenock.
Who's the
Right.
guy that lives up on the islands? Is it John Quillam?
He lives up
John
that way
Beach.
somewhere, yeah.
Isn't it
John
Wee
Quillen.
Eddie? Wee
You're
Eddie.
not on the east coast at all.
Where are we going? Invergordon, is it?
Yeah.
That's right up
Gordon.
north.
You're going to Kirkwall.
Kirkwall,
And over in Stornoway, and they'll go and see the
Stornoway.
Cavendish Stones or something over there, Alistair.
Yeah.
Then we go
Um,
round to Belfast and Dublin and Cork.
and Cork.
So you're not actually leaving British waters then?
Not as such, no. The last call is Port Le Havre, France.
Yeah. They have to call.
Oh,
They
okay.
have to go
So you
for
get
it.
your duty free.
Yeah.
Right.
Get all
Do they
the
have to
fat.
do a foreign port, Alistair?
Sorry?
Do they have to do a foreign port?
Yeah, if not, they have to pay VAT on all the drinks
Okay.
What if they don't go to a foreign port?
if they don't go to a foreign
Well,
port.
So they don't class Ireland as a foreign port then?
The Cork they will do, or Dublin they would do.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
it has to be,
But-
you have to go foreign or you
There
get
is no real
VAT.
thing as such. Duty free now is back where it used to be. This thing of being able to bring in as much as you want went
Aye,
when we
that's
left
all.
the EU.
Oh, yeah,
Now
yeah.
you can only, it's only 200 fags in a bottle now.
Yeah.
No, you
Yeah.
can bring in, I think it's 3 bottles.
What,
All right.
spirits?
The booze has stayed the same, but the fags are 200.
Well, I tell you what, in Australia, you can only bring in one packet of cigarettes now.
One
Yeah.
packet.
Yeah. Yeah.
One packet. Yep.
What you mean, a packet of
What,
20?
200?
Yeah, yeah.
No, you can't bring
No,
in
it's
200.
20.
One
No,
packet.
no. No.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
But
Yeah,
I'm
they've
away.
If-
I'm away.
At the airport, when I came home once, I wanted a carton of fags for someone, and in Sydney Airport, they're actually hidden away. They're not on display.
That's right.
No, that's right.
Yeah.
You can ask for them, and they'll open up a cupboard
Yeah.
and get them out, but they're not.
They're
on
all locked
display.
away now. Yeah.
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 It's cheaper to
I'm-
buy illegal tobacco around here.
Yeah.
Hmm.
That's
Well,
all
when
the
I
right-
go to the barber's shop, I usually get a dozen vapes, about 3,000 cigarettes, and something else. And sometimes I
and a
even have a
haircut.
haircut there.
And a haircut.
But not always, Watsy.
So this, you see that in the mini marts in up your way, Steve. They're selling all sorts of things behind the counter.
Oh, it's all over the place, mate. It's all over.
You
Yeah,
can,
Blackpool's bad.
Is it?
Yeah, Blackpool's really bad.
Oh, don't tell Bob that.
No.
Yeah, cigarettes, vapes, drugs, you
Yeah.
name it.
Yeah.
Will
It's
you be
crazy,
bringing
isn't
some
it?
down for the cruise, Bob? That's Steve.
Yeah, I'll bring you some down, Dave.
Thanks a lot. Yeah.
And I
I'm
just
away.
want to say,
There's
by
a
the way,
woman
when
got
we go
caught
to
at the
the
airport.
barber shop,
The woman got caught at the airport last week. She had a suitcase full of cigarettes. Did you see
Yeah.
that, Macca?
No, I didn't. No.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. She had something like about 15,000 cigarettes.
I had a container gone missing though.
Shoot.
She didn't even have room for a bloody wash bag. And they
She can
opened
afford-
her up. It was all
She can
cigarettes
afford to buy a new one when she gets rid of that lot.
because they took them all off her. But
Uh-oh. Yeah. Well, she'll be able to get them back at the barber's later.
Yeah.
I know they're really old ones now, but in the afternoons you've got that anything to declare thing in the Aussie
Yeah.
ones, but
Yeah.
they're all really old
doing
ones.
away with
but
that
some of-
stupid little form now.
Sorry?
That little form you used to fill out, have you got anything to declare? They're doing away with that now.
What,
It's-
that passenger entry
Yeah.
form?
Yeah, because nobody ever looks at it. You go walk straight through customs down, they don't even look at that. They don't even take it off you.
No?
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're pretty strict at customs in Australia. I laughed when I come back from the Philippines once and I was shitting myself because I brought some mango. There were dried mangoes in different things in packets, and I didn't declare them. And
bother.
well, no, they were okay actually, but anyway, they must have marked something on my immigration card because normally you go left and they sent me right, and there was a big queue of Chinese, and I thought this is interesting. So I got there, and they had the dog. It was a beagle, and I had a case in it and a backpack, and they told me to put the case in the backpack, on the trolley and stand back. And all of a sudden, the dog jumps onto the top of my backpack and was sniffing, and I thought, not a good sign, guys. Anyway, and I thought, here we go. Anyway, they waved me through afterwards. So
Well,
But
I had an experience. I was coming back. I'd been to New Zealand, and some friends of mine asked me if I could bring back a photo album for their parents' golden wedding, and it had like the cover was made out of like bark and stuff like that. So I said to them, well, I don't know if I can get it into Australia. So anyhow, I declared it. So I went up to the what do they call it, desk, quarantine desk, and this woman says, no, you can't take that in, blah blah blah. It need to be treated. It would cost you this and all that. I said, and then they said, oh, we can take it, and then when you depart, you pick it up. But that meant I could only pick it up and then be escorted to the plane with it. So anyhow, there was a load of Chinese behind me. So she said, and it was coming to near the end of the shift. So she said, but just stand aside for a minute. So she started seeing these Chinese. The shift changed and two guys came up and they said, what's the problem, mate? So I said, I got this, blah, blah, blah. I said, I'm only here for 10 days and then I'm flying back home. So they said, and this woman started to butt in, and anyhow, she carried on with the fucking Chinese and then disappeared. So they said, I'll tell you what, mate, just put it in your bag and fuck off. And that's what I did. It was all in cellophane, it wasn't, I was just bringing it back.
Yeah.
Some of those women, when you see that program, they're really officious, aren't they?
They are.
Yeah.
Sometimes customs officers can be very officious. Yeah.
They're like Rottweilers.
Anyway, I got a long day in San Francisco tomorrow, Dave, so I'll make you the host, okay?
All right, I've got to go too, guys.
Do you know how to shut down?
Well,
I'll see
David
you.
knows how to do it, yeah.
I'll see you in a couple of weeks.
Well, I don't think anyone else is going to be coming in.
Cheers, Macca.
Paul's not
hopefully
coming in.
Well, we might be away. We're hoping to get on the cruise. Just depends on how I am. I've got another operation on Tuesday, so
good luck.
We'll just
good
see.
luck to you, then.
Okay. All right.
Good luck
Take
to
care.
you.
See you back.
Thinking of
Paul's
you.
not coming in, so we just as well call it a day, haven't we?
Yeah, okay, it's a good idea, Foodie.
All right.
We
Good idea.
we could do. We
Take
could,
care.
if Macca's going and Colonel's going and
the only-
Fruitsy, we're going.
The
Bobo,
only
you've got to go,
who
haven't
might
you?
have-
Mister's
the only
going.
other person who might have come in was Brad, but it's a bit late for him now. So
Yeah.
Yeah. Has anyone heard more from Brad?
no.
No, I haven't heard from him. No.
No. Oh.
Yeah.
All right, look, boys. Well, look, we better give Johnny a wave. We'll look forward to seeing you guys in a couple of weeks, and just take care. All right, and enjoy the football, boys.
Yeah.
Okay, Dave.
Watsy, Martin.
All right. See you all guys.
We'll try to
Bye.
communicate later,
Bye.
yeah?
Yes, Steve.
I'll let you press the button, Dave. You're the boss.
Oh, am I? Hang on. Oh, hang on. Where's that one, Johnny? Oh,
Record
end it.
Good luck
End it.
tonight, Steve.
Cheers, boys.
Bye, thanks.
Cheers, Steve.
Bye, everyone.
Martin.
Bye.
Bye.
I pressed it, Johnny.
No, you didn't.
And it's done
End
nothing,
meeting
David.
for all. Here we go.
Yeah.
Cheers, Watsy. Cheers,
Bye,
everyone.
Thanks to the
See ya.
cloud.
Bye.
Que para